So I like the idea of like, nope, that was noisy. The not that it's very oppressive kind of society, really, you know. Oh, bad stop. Something looks very different. Oh. Oh, hacking. That was the exact same as the second one, or the... Oh. What are you doing?
Mine wasn't working.
Your headphones, right?
Yeah, I didn't notice until there was no noise.
So it's kind of very oppressive here, you know, and it seems like Colonel has the end all say all. Say all end all? I don't know how that expression even goes.
I think you done it right.
So you can say it both ways. I probably got it right one time. No. So I was saying this in the Call of Cthulhu one, which isn't up and we don't have any footage for, but I love it when you go into a room specifically to open a door or get a key for another thing. When a room's whole purpose is just so you can see something and it's pointless and it's just for a key to somewhere else. I love that and I don't know why. It sounds like one of those things I'd hate and be like, it's super dumb.
It's
But
something you
it.
have mainly for horror. It's a very horror
Yeah,
exclusive.
and it's a good way to show you something scary without it just being, oh, I hope nothing scares me as I go through this hallway. La da da da. Ah, something fell.
I think the most scary thing that's ever happened with that would be an
Mouse.
what's it called?
I don't know where this door is. This room. It clearly wants me to go to.
What game I think of? Mannequin, dipped in this bronze. No, human dipped in bronze turned mannequin.
Fuck, I need to bring this out again. You're thinking of Craven Manor.
Yeah, that has
We
the
had
best.
tons of footage for.
It was the best. Then you corrupted it.
I corrupted the shit out of those files.
Use that power hammer since we haven't used it yet.
Sure. We lost everything. So I was like exporting it and changing it to different formats and stuff. Okay. And stuff. And it seems like I need to go over there, but no. Anyway. And I was like, audio corrupted. It's like, oh, don't have any audio. Oh no, that's kind of a problem. I should have made a backup of this. Then I went to play it again to see if like there's anything I could do, and it was just like, but we're not going to play this anymore, Ryan. And I'm like, why not? And the computer was like, ha. And I was like, no. So now we have no footage for Craven Manor. I played up to where we were to get the recording set right and everything, because some stuff happens later on.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me. And fuck and stuff. I'm a bit distracted by talking and instead of the mouse isn't moving now. I don't get the point in this room.
I was really happy with the recording of that.
Yes, it was good. Then anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, but I played that. For us to play that, it wouldn't be scary for the first half, and then we'd kind of oh right. Then we might just find it dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it was stupid. I feel dumb I didn't work that out. Type thing, and then we'd complete it in like 5 seconds. It took us 40 minutes to get to where we were, to that section of it.
Mm-hmm.
It took me less than 5
minutes.
Less than 5 minutes to get to that point, because I didn't speedrun it, but it's like I knew everything was, so I just got it and went left.
Mm-hmm.
What was this new?
They now have electricity. They're technically more evolved than you right now.
Oh.
Because you're
Yeah.
using a big stick with a club on the end. Hey look! It's got spikes in it.
Yeah.
That reminds me of those enemies from that game. We talked about it in one of these episodes. Oh, who was it?
What game?
It was
Alright,
the
alright.
prison one, and you fight creatures.
The Suffering.
Yeah.
What game? What? There's a record. That recording still exists where we just like talk about the Suffering for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I think it was part 2 of this actually.
Yeah.
No, it is. Yeah.
It reminds me of that enemy. Reminds me of the needle ones.
The lethal injection guys. Yeah.
I knew if I said which one, you would give the proper name.
Yeah. It's like Ryan will definitely learn the names of things. Just describe it to him, and he'll be like, okay. So all these puzzles I kind of haven't understood sometimes, and it's just like, okay.
You end up doing them without realizing how you've done them. It's like, okay, I think yellow has to be in a row.
Every time I push that, it goes out though. It won't let me.
Wait. Let me look at them. Right, let me look.
Okay, but there's nothing I can do. Oh, wait a second. I know what to do. Oh no. I don't know if this happens every time I get it wrong, but I need to push them just all now.
That won't work, it changes.
No, it doesn't.
It does! That one.
That had 3.
No, it won't be that one. Up. It'll be the top one. No.
This one.
Yes.
I thought it was the same. I was only looking at these. Okay. Probably should write that thing.
Probably.
I feel dumb.
You are.
Oh, does that thing have something to do with it as well?
By chance you stop maybe you're pressing the wrong button.
Maybe I'm totally pushing the wrong button.
Or have you tried using the mouse?
No, there's no mouse things to these.
No, just like, have you tried pressing it, see if it does something? Just on the off chance that it does. Does it?
Yep, got it right that time.
Oh. Did you press?
Yeah, I pushed the same button.
Okay.
Oh wow, did you see that?
Nope. My eyes slightly stung, so I closed it.
See when we went down that, see when the camera panned down that hall?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because the camera got close to it, it came up with the little square that comes around things so you can interact with them.
Ah.
So proximity to the camera made that prompt come up. Not my characters, like, you know, like that. That came up because the camera was close to it. Well, that's not good.
Do you think it's set to the camera to make the game not glitch?
No, I think that cutscene was so in-game that it was actually just taking control of my camera.
How would it be if it wasn't your camera? We need to fight them in the shade.
Up.
Like what that dude guy said.
Our arrows will blot out the sun! Do you not know the rest of the line?
No.
Then we will fight you in the shade. You ever see 300?
Nope.
It's not a great film. There's this cool scene where this goat guy plays this weird instrument though.
I think you told me about that.
I showed you pictures, that's it. Cool. That's going to be this one's image.
Wait, oh wait, no, that was the last one's image. Oh,
Yes.
The cat.
Love that goat guy, he's fucking radical. Oh my god. It's my favourite part of that movie. It's one image. This movie's so bad.
I lost my train of thought there.
Has a terribly Scottish actor in it though.
I just need to bring that up for no reason in particular. Not Scottish. But for some reason I felt the need to bring it up.
Oh, what's his name again? Oh.
Seamus.
That's the one.
Wrong Scottish name I was going for, but it works.
Shit! Oh, it's gonna piss the shit out of me. Don't give me your phone. Right, look up 300. 300 cast. He's the main guy as well! He played Leonidas. You can hear his accent breaking through some scenes.
Imagine it'd be the
When he shouts, you can really kind of hear it. It's
I was
like,
about
oh.
to say, imagine it's mainly when he shouts.
He shouts a lot in that movie.
Okay.
Sparta! It's like, that's not a Spartan
Okay, now
accent.
shut up. Cast of 300.
It's David something, I'm not sure. Oh, the mouse is working. Oh! I was clacking there and nothing was happening, like I wasn't swiping. Oh, give it! There he is! There he is!
It begins with K.
His big actor face. Gerard Butler. You were reading his other name, King Leonidas, you were reading, you fucking tat.
Oh.
Or couldn't read, so like wafting it away from you. Gerard Butler. Let us wiki him right now.
And let's just stare at this wall.
Gerard Butler is a Scottish actor who has appeared on film, stage and television. There we go. That's all I needed to read.
I just changed the camera.
He does the voice of Hiccup's dad and How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh.
That's why he has
The cartoon or the film?
the films. That's why his dad has a super thick Scottish accent. Vikings, not typically known for their Scottish accents.
But here's the thing, when you want someone in power or some sort of Norse brutal person, you want that Scottish accent.
Yeah, and it's because you don't want a Swedish one. You don't want the you know, I don't know, Vikings aren't Swedish. What, are they from Greenland or something? You don't want that middle that like northern to middle European like Erde. You don't want that. It doesn't sound thingy.
Doesn't like Swedish accent, like, isn't it usually sound very happily?
It sounds like a very feminine, a very camp German man.
Were we thinking of like the stereotype of a voice by any chance?
What do they call mobiles?
Ein Handy.
That's oh no, Iron Handy. So it's
That's
like
German.
I know, no, but like that's kind of accent that you would end up with if you went for like a kind of it's just a European accent. That's what I was going for, right? But anyway, like the King in Maleficent, he's a South African actor. But he was like, well, the character's not going to be South African just because I am. So you listened to a bunch of different accents that were all around like the UK, and the most regal sounding one he could find was the Scottish one.
But of course.
Yes. It's one of these things of living in mid Scotland where I don't have as thick as accent as I would like. I think I'm thinking about moving to the Highlands, just to acquire a thicker accent.
My accent is just because of my broken English.
Yeah. You know, Scots, the language, not the people, completely changed the English language.
Huh.
Like, when it was like, and when the thing was wrote, and it's like, and all the illegal documents will be wrote in English. Like, what for? They just will. There's those things where it's like phrases got taken, obviously, from both languages, and both got dramatically changed. But there's tons of words that came from the Scots language and not the English one. Because the English one was completely different until they got not invaded, but adopted the entire culture. Oh, there's a door here I just missed. The entire culture of the Romans, Greeks, something like that. Am I just missing something?
No, it'd be the Greeks.
When you were going round and...
It's Greek, I think.
Yeah.
Because you learn a lot of Greek languages here.
Yeah. No, if you learn Latin. I don't know who spoke Latin.
My old music teacher did.
Anyway, because of that. Right, okay, I need to bring up my thing again. Oh. So yeah, I can't remember some of the phrases, but there's tons of them. Oh, it's down these stairs, I take it. Okay.
I think I know the Latin for gorilla.
Is it not just like gorilla?
Yeah, that's it.
There's a bunch of them that are like that, like rat and all that pish.
It's so weird.
It is. I know the Latin for narwhal.
Narwhal.
No,
No! It's that weird unicorn thing.
not unicorn thing. Monodon monoceros.
I need to like memorize that.
I
Just
memorised it
sounds
because
rad.
I love narwhals.
Yeah, but it sounds so rad.
Plus,
And it's
I can't say it normally. I say it in that really monodon monoceros, that creepy way.
Yeah. You say a lot of things in a creepy way. I don't see what you mean with that one thing.
Monodon monoceros.
I was just about to take you to with that creepy laugh on the end.
Oh, push the wrong button. Ah! Ah!
Oh, I thought you told me to push a button and I actually looked over at the keyboard like, which one?
I went to lock on and hit, and I rolled, then locked on, then hit, and by that time I'd already taken too many small metal projectiles to the face.
Oh, the freeway went to shit.
I did. What did it jump down to? 20 something.
I think it was 23.
Man, I was uploading some stuff in the background and I thought, I'll play Resident Evil so I can get us back to the bit where we were before, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was running at 10 to 14 frames a second. I don't know if I keep saying a second because I'm used to hearing frames a second, but I don't know if that's how many like frame rates it's running at.
It's usually a second. It's like,
No, it says second, but I don't know if it actually is a second or if what it is. Like, how fast we're recording? Are we recording at frames a second? I don't know. I think we are.
Ryan,
What?
we're getting 50 frames a second. Like,
We're getting
second,
59 to 60.
Yeah, every second, that's how many frames we get. So
I'm
it's
down
like
with that.
one Mississippi, we've just got 60 seconds. That's why That's why it's good quality. Because it's like if it's like 30 frames a second, it's alright quality, but you still want that bit better because it's slightly choppy.
That's one of these things about this game as well, where it's like I said in episode 1, you're recording super high, really good quality in that, but the game's a bit choppy. The mouse has been really fucking weird right now. I don't care about this great closing.
Oh, you died. I was like, why are you doing that again? Why'd it open?
Clear. Area security. Keep it to yourself, rookie. Damn it, I'm surrounded by lunatics and idiots.
Oh, I thought I could run away. Perhaps I can actually.
Maybe.
Yes, load door. Ha! Yeah. So I don't want to fight guys. I'm a nice guy. I'm against violence.
I'm against violence as you smash that person's head in. Close to Kurt
We spoke about this in the kitchen. I'm not against self-defense. What I'm against is violence and violent acts towards people and animals.
Oh, because I was saying I would probably get in a fight if I could fight over half-price
Remember,
bento.
in case of a problem, always
Yeah.
turn to shelter security.
Oh Christ! Ah!
That gave me a headache.
Fuck! That just hurt my ears. Ah! That noise that kind of buzzies and like that really got right. Like I could hear that all in my skull.
It gave me a headache and it stopped just when the music stopped.
The mouse has been really quite weird. It's not that bad, but sometimes it's kind of like and that's weird.
Could be running out of chargers. It's just bad mouse.
I think it's running out of charge. I forget to turn it off.
I believe it's self-saving.
Oh yeah, because it'll you've got to push a button for it to turn back on. Up.
Right, you're almost in fear lock. I was about to ask a really dumb question, one you couldn't answer since you couldn't answer my question before.
Ask it anyway. I won't get annoyed because you were able to not ask it.
Okay. How much strength do you gain from adrenaline?
That's a very good question because you hear things where it's like, and the adrenaline kicked in and I flipped a car over to save a woman, and it's like, How? You a scrawny wee bastard!
I have the weirdest image of a person like, ah,
They flip
backhanding
they
the car
flip-
away.
They flip the car over and they're immediately like, so you gotta be my waifu now.
Technically, we're not married.
And the woman's just like, I'm only 4. He's like, I'll wait. Will you even survive that long? I'm only 70!
This old man, it's just so much adrenaline.
Old men love adrenaline.
I said freeze.
They're just made
Don't
out of
even
it.
think about it.
Oh no! That wall just shot him in the face!
See if that happened just a wee bit more quick, right? I could have not got stuck on a big invisible wall that's over this line here. It's still
Oh, I was
there.
like...
Why did you stop, Ryan? Surely you
I
should...
wasn't thinking, I was thinking, oh, you're watching. I was like, oh, because you glitched out of the game by going that way. But no.
Oh, wow. That's brutal.
Oh, it is.
A bit Clive Barkery again. I
How
like Clive
does
Barker.
that work? Like, how does that happen? Like, no one dies like that. You get placed like that to show.
No striking matches, fires around.
Oh, what's it called? That's intimidating. That's intimidation. Like, that's not you've died that way. That's someone's hung you up that like that. So when you see that, you get intimidated.
Also, that guy's pretty like not. I don't know if he's a decent person or not, but he was going to standard police procedure of stop right there, freeze, up, up.
I was just about to turn on this torch to make the light better. I was just about to go, that helps.
I did dumb shit like that. So why we have a torch is, again, I'm using we're using watches to keep time. So yeah. Just why would someone be holding a torch? Why would anyone even think that? I don't know why I'm trying to...
In one of the videos, you'll see the other one. Well, in one of the videos, you'll see it. That's the one we're using now. We're also using a Hunger Games one.
I have a small Hunger Games watch, and I have my Hatsune Miku one watch, and I have my Dragon watch, and I have my... Oh, it's clearly... Oh, game. Oh, there we go. Check my... Oh,
This
there we
was
go.
a different video. We could pop
Yes.
them all up.
Yes, I have my fancy one. I have one that's just styling. It's just a nice, expensive pocket watch. And I have my...
Is he asleep?
That was so goofy. He must be. Or the fear's getting to him. And he's
Oh
thinking...
yeah, he's in orange.
Yes, and I have my very first pocket watch I ever got, which is a... the one that Ed has from Fullmetal Alchemist. The Alchemist watches, whatever.
And it has the words written in it.
Yes, it's a complete, like, replica cosplay item.
I opened it up and got disappointed at it.
Because...
Because it wasn't scratched into it. I believe it's bumped out.
Yeah, but it's not embroidered. The term is...
No, like, it has, like, it looks like it, but it's not, like, done like that. I wanted...
It's not carved in or engraved.
Yeah.
It's outgraved, whatever that word is. Hit my flashlight off. Hit the button.
I was going to say soldered on, but I don't think that's how it is.
No, soldering is what you do to, like, melt wires together.
Right, I know what soldering is.
You know what soldering is more than me. I'm not a handy person.
Behavioral problems.
You know what soldering I've done?
More than me, which is absolutely none.
I've done none as well.
You tried to solder.
Yeah, I tried to solder some glasses together in cans. To which I figured cans need a lot more heat to melt. But
The mouse has been really weird again. There we go.
I don't know.
It just jumps about like from...
Do you know what that mouse needs? A BLT. Tender love bacon.
BLTI. Bacon, lettuce, tomato. If you were to rub bacon on the mouse, I'd probably never touch it ever again.
Ryan, I've done the BLT on intentional.
Remember,
That's why I edited it with bacon.
Yeah, I know.
Dr. Radomski and psychologist Dr. Tokai.
Do you think you can accidentally hypnotize yourself?
8 a.m. till 4 p.m.
So again, I'm listening to the woman on my ears.
Okay. Do you think you could accidentally hypnotize yourself?
Self-hypnotism's a thing.
Yes, but I mean, like, if you're trying to hypnotize someone, could you hypnotize yourself by accidentally...
You could get yourself so relaxed that you got into a trance like... Oh my god, I have to take a head!
Oh, please tell me you do. I would love that so much.
Fingerprint scan.
I hope you
this
can
is
use that head as a weapon.
Oh yeah, just that's radical. You pick up a skull and then you bash someone's head in with it. Oh, up here we go.
I wonder if this
Is that my pal?
Yeah, but that's your friendio.
No, it's not.
No, my Moirail.
That's not.
Shh, I know. I just wanted
Make
to
use
say
of this
it.
analytical brain of yours and diagnose the problem.
It's not too often I get to make references.
I love Homestuck.
I know. Tabroth is your favourite.
Tavros is my favourite character.
I thought you pronounced it the same way I did just to make fun of me.
How would you say?
Tavos.
Oh no, Tavros.
I mispronounced it by mistake.
Yeah. Roll your R. Tavros. Oh yeah, like that one movie, Drag Me to Hell, which is a dreadful movie and no one should ever watch. Has this great scene where this woman kind of like...
Oh yeah.
It's not, she doesn't like hate herself, but she's really trying to get rid of her accent and everything, 'cause she's kind of southerny. Did I
I've
just
seen
move this
this
bed or
film.
something? No, you've not. Oh, it maybe made you watch it, that old woman. I keep walking back and forth like an idiot, I
Yes.
don't know why. Mash his body up? No. Oh wow, that's where the head was taken from then. I'm dumb.
Right, you go through the door.
I know! What door?
The door you attached the head to.
I can't. I had a fingerprint.
Oh.
I'll go back to the morgue then. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Dreadful movie, no one should watch it, so I'm going to spoil it, right? There's an old Polish woman, and she hasn't paid off any of her bank stuff or whatever, and she wants an extension on a loan, like the 9,000th time and stuff. And it's like she's going to lose her house and wherever she live and blah blah blah. And the woman's being compassionate and everything, and she totally would have just gave her it, even though she shouldn't have, because that's not proper banking. Up.
A chest bump.
Ah, that's dumb. Love that.
Yeah.
Right. So but her boss is like, a strong banker woman would know exactly how to handle this, and with that big promotion coming up. Type thing. Anyway, so this old woman attacks her in the back seat of her car, and then they get in this big dumb staple fight and everything. Like staplers involved, and she staples her eye, and her teeth get all knocked up because they get in a car crash because she starts driving forward. It's a big dumb thing. It's a huge dumb movie. What the fuck am I saying? Oh yeah. Then she curses her, and then she goes to a psychic, and she's like, "Oh no, this dumb button. I better take this dumb cursed button and give it to someone and see what's happening, because psychic knows all its shit." Yeah. Right. Oh. Cutscene. Yes. Hey, quarantine's down.
You failed the cutscene.
No. So before I go through this door, I'm just going to quickly finish this little sentence, right? What was I saying again? So it's a big dumb movie. Oh shit, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, so at the start of the movie, she's in the car. I don't know if I'm shouting anymore. And she's super cool. These little bits that are interesting. She's listening to one of these like tapes where it's like, the person on tape's like, "Good words are bound when the mouth is round," and she's repeating it in the car because it's like, to get rid of her accent, she's got to be like, "Good words are bound when the mouth is round." That's to do with enunciation. Enunciation is just how much you move your mouth, and not to do with how you pronounce things. Enunciate. So yeah. Instead of saying like "wah," you'd say "wall."
I'd probably annoy someone who ever taught me to speak like that.
Yeah.
Because like they would teach me how to speak like that or to speak like it, but then it's like come to the point of acting or moving, and I would like talk normally, and they'd be like, "What did I teach you?" And
So
I'd be like, "Oh, the rascally rascal."
So the characters are super interesting, but the movie's fucking dreadful and bad and not good and shouldn't be watched. But you should watch it with some friends and make fun of it. It's fucking fun.
You could also have a drinking game of how many times something either gets shoved into her mouth or comes out of it.
There's constant scenes where ooze, gunk, dead lady bile, flies, sick and shit are just like landing in her mouth. Her thing is a scary thing, scream, and the scary thing thinks, I'm gonna throw some fucking bile in that! Woo! Fucking next level.